This video is about where tulleys Shocktober started and how it has developed into the world-class event it is today. In the first half of this video, I will go through the history of the event and with the past and present houses. In the second part of the video, I will speculate the 3 new attractions coming for 2024. So join me where we celebrate 28 years at Tulleys Shocktoberfest. So in 1994, the farm opened a small fete-style event and called it the Pumpkin Festival. In 1995, this was the first year at running a proper Halloween event, as the farm was trying to build a momentum around pumpkin sales. They ran the Pumpkin Festival from mid-October with pumpkin carving competition, fake games, maggot racing, and about 300 visitors came to the attraction. In 1996, small side games were added, as well as a new spook hunt attraction for families. In 1997, a straw bale maze was created, but was not very successful. The precursor to the creepy cottage was opened, a small walk-through haunted house, built with simple props with no animation. The event ran for 9 days over the half term. In 1998, the creepy cottage was built with a computer-controlled pneumatic prop system and more effects. This version of the creepy cottage remained virtually unchanged for a few years. In 1999, this year was about consolidating and developing the event with an extra opening weekend added. In the year 2000, the Spooky Trail was added, which still runs in the daytime today, as a treasure hunt for children around a simple maze. In 2001, the event stayed the same as 2000. In 2002, the Spooky Wagon Ride was added for the daytime event, running until just 7 p.m. each evening over half term. In 2003, the Haunted Hayride debuted, probably with 12 scenes in the wood and 3 trailers running, with the farm open until 9 p.m. and with the creepy cottage running and the Spooky Trail. The park had over 15,000 visitors. In 2004, the loading platform and the station was redesigned to allow more efficient loading and unloading of the Haunted Hayride. In 2005, the Field of Screams, a walk-through maze filled with live actors and effects, was added to bring the attraction tally up to 3. In 2006, the Haunted Hayride was extensively refurbished with a further 10 scenes added. In 2007, the park had a general reorganisation with a new admission area and an additional food court added. The entrance to the Field of Screams was also relocated. In 2008, further additions were made to the infrastructure with a fun fair included and additional ticket booths added. In the year 2009, the Cellar and its curtains mazes were added as part of a new events area, taking the park up to 5 attractions. In the year 2010, the lineup remained similar, but the curtains maze was expanded. In 2011, new attraction Elements was added to the lineup. This was the UK's first hooded maze. In 2012, This year the field of screens was replaced with a new attraction, Dr. Plague's Terror Trail, and its curtains was rebranded to Twisted. In 2013, this was the year the park took on a more festival vibe with large stages and live music added. Dr. Fear's Terror Trail was replaced with wood shock watting since '69. In 2014, the tunnel was rebuilt. The tunnel was built in the field, and a new silver screen scare zone was added. Dedicated visitor services building was created. In 2015, Twisted evolved to become Nightshade Circus. 2 brand new attractions were added, the Chop Shop and the Vault, and the field once again changed into a new attraction called the Colony. This was by far the biggest event they had created, with a second music stage added. A total of 8 attractions and over 60,000 visitors. In 2016, new for this year, the Cavern of 13 was built into a new part of the site, and more changes were made to the event arena, creating a new ghost town with a midway games area. A second music stage was added, and the Twisted Maze had a rebrand to become a 3D attraction, Pandemon 3D Carnival. In 2017, Elements was rebranded to Vixie, with some new effects extending the experience. The Cavern of 13 was also extended with new scenes in the woodlands. In 2018, for the 25th year, the park have added a live entertainment show from the Circus of Horrors, whilst extending the cellar with a new theme, Imprisoned. 2019 was one of the biggest years at Tulleys. This year, 2 new mazes opened, one replacing a maze and one a totally new maze. The Colony left Tulleys in 2018 and the replacements was called The Reckoning. This maze was themed to pirates, but it only lasted 1 season. The other maze is Wastelands Penitentiary, and it is still a fan favourite to this day. This is because it wasn't just a maze, it was a whole area, which also included a fire show. In 2020, sadly, Tulleys Shocktober decided not to run the event, but they did decide to celebrate Halloween with a drive-in scare experience, which only lasted 1 year. In 2021, it was time to celebrate 25 years of Screams, and this year was fantastic, with another 2 mazes added to the lineup, but 2 mazes never returned after the 2019 event, with Twisted Clowns 3D being replaced with Electric Circus. This maze was given an extra shock from the classic clown maze. The next maze not returning was The Reckoning, which was replaced with Island. This maze was about experiment on an island. In 2022 was another big year at the event, with a new maze coming in. But first, we need to talk about the island, which was shortened to fit the new maze in. This new maze was called Doomtown. This maze was themed to a town full of zombies. Tulleys went all out with this maze, building a fake town with buildings and streets you walk through. In 2023 was a small year for the event. The new thing for this year was an updated route to the Halo. It was also renamed to Haunted Hayride
Jack.
Route 666.
Okay, name one person who doesn't like Chris James.
But we also said goodbye to 2 attractions this year, with it being the last year for the island and the Circus of Horrors.
Look, can we just have a night off from it?
We are now at present day, with a couple of months to go to the start of the event on October the 4th.
Are you serious?
With this year being a massive year for the event, with not one, not 2, but 3 new attractions coming in 2024. It is time to speculate what is coming for 2024.
You boys look like you're in a bit of a bind. You're going to need a replacement part, alright?
Which is
if you like, I can tow you to the garage.
The island is an outside maze, just looking at the things for this could be hard. But with loads of people wanting the return of the Field of Screams, could it be the year it returns? Also, the attraction replacing the Circus of Horrors looks to be another live show. So could a new circus be coming to the event in 2024? The last attraction is hard to speculate on, as it's not replacing anything, but could be making an attraction smaller or could be going in the field next to the cover. All I know is attractions. Will you be coming this year? #, we dare you.